Good morning, students. Last class Gr.11 learned how to solve quadratic equation by factorizing. We learned through two examples. Now we are going to do more examples on this. Look the question on the board. Find the roots of 2x square plus 3x minus 9 is equals 0. This is also done last class, so we move to another. Look at this example 3. Find the roots of 3 upon 2x minus 1 minus 2 upon 3x plus 1 equal 1. Equal 1. Okay. In here there are two fractions in the right side of the equation. So first we take LCM for the denominators of 2x minus 1 and 3x plus 1 to convert these two fractions to fractions as a one fraction, and then we cross multiplied and form an quadratic equation. So first we take LCM for the both fractions. What is the LCM? How do you know? Already studied in grade 10 how to find the LCM for the algebraic expressions. So you know the LCM of 2x minus 1 and 3x plus 2 is what? 2x minus 1 into 3x plus 2. 3x plus 2 is the LCM. If it is LCM, we put numerators 3x in this fraction. 2x minus 1 is here. Now we put the denominator as 2x minus 1 into 3x plus 1. In here there is no 3x plus 2, so we multiply the numerator 3 into 3x plus 2. In here 3x plus 2 is there, so in here 3x plus 2 into 2x minus 1, there is no 2x minus 1, so we multiply by 2x minus 1. You know this already. In grade 10 you studied LCM of algebraic expression and simplifying the fractions of algebraic fractions. So you do this equal 1. Now we simplify the numerator. To simplify, we need to remove the brackets. 3 into 3x, remove the brackets. 3 into 3x, 9x. 9x plus 3 into 2, 6, minus into 2x, minus 2x, minus into minus 1, plus 1 over 2x minus 1 into 3x plus 2 equal 1. Nine x plus 6 plus 2x minus 1. When I cross multiplied 2x minus into 3x plus 1 into 1, 2x minus 1 into 3x plus 2. X plus 2. Now we simplify the right side. 9x plus 2x, 11x plus 5, 11x plus 5 equal, now we multiply the 2x minus 1 into 3x plus 2. First 2x into 3x, 6x square, 2x into 2 plus 4x minus 1 into 3x minus 3x minus 1 into 2 minus 2. This becomes 3x 6x square plus x minus 2. In right side 11x minus 2, minus 2. This is 11x plus 5. We take all the terms into the one side. 6x square plus x minus 2. I take 11x plus 5 to the other side. It becomes minus 11x minus 5. Six x square look at the equation in the second stage of my step of first stage. Look at when I take LCM, 3 into 3x plus 2, 3 into 3x plus 2 minus, in here I should multiply by 2, I missed. 2 into 2x minus 1, in here there is 2 into 2x minus 1, I missed the 2, so now I put 2, so this is 2 into 2x, 2 into 2x minus 1, so this becomes 4x into 4x plus 2, 4x plus 2. So this also 4x plus 2, so 11x plus 5, this is 9x minus 4x, 5x plus 8, 9x plus 8, 5x plus 8, 5x plus 8, this another other step also 5x plus 8, 5x plus 8, now take 5x plus 8 to other side, this is minus 5x minus 8. Now we simplify. Minus 5x plus x, 4x, minus 4x, minus 2 minus 8 minus 10. Okay. Now we divide both sides by 2. If I divide both by 2, 0 by 2, 0 equal 3x square minus 2x minus 5 equal 0. 3x square minus 2x minus 5 equal 0. Now here is a quadratic equation, so we have to factorize this. To factorize this equation, we need to first consider the coefficient. In this equation there is the coefficient of x square is not equal to 1. If not equal to 1, we consider the 3 into minus 5. 3 into minus 5 equal minus 15. So now we divide that minus 2x into two parts, so that to divide the minus 2x we have to find two factors of minus 15 when the factor at the factors become minus 2. The sum of the factors should be minus 2 and the factors to find the factors of minus 15. If we find the factors of minus 15, minus 5 into 3 suitable for us. You already know how to find the suitable factors, so I don't tell about that. Minus 5 into 3 is suitable for us to this equation. So we put 3x square minus 5x plus 3x minus 5 equals 0. This step already you know. Now we take 3 out from the first two terms. 3x. We can take 3x out. If we take 3x out, x minus 5. In other two terms we can take x out or plus 1 out. 3x minus 5 equals 0. Now x minus, we can take in here we takes x out. 3x minus 5. In other last two terms we can take plus 1 out. 3x minus 5. Now we can take 3x minus 5 as common for both terms. 3x minus 5, 3x minus 5, the remaining x plus 1. Now we factorized the quadratic equation. It becomes 3x minus 5 into x plus 1 equals 0. Now you ask the question, find the roots of the equation. So we now find the roots. How? If the equation 3x plus 5 into x plus 1 equals 0, 3x minus 5 should be 0, or x plus 1 should be 0, or both are 0. So we put 3x minus 5 equals 0, or 3x minus 5 equals 0, or x plus 1 equals 0. We can put a, because in this equation becomes 0, 3x minus 5 or x plus 1 equal to 0. If 3x minus 5 equals 0, now I take minus 5 to the other side, 3x equal 5, x equal 5 by 3. We can put this as mixed fraction 1 and 2/3. Now if you look at the x plus 1 equals 0, I take plus 1 to other side, it becomes minus 1, so x is equal minus 1. So the roots of this equation, x is equal 1 and 2/3 or x is equal minus 1. Okay, the question also find the roots of this equation. Once you look at the board full view and check the methods of how to find the roots. இப்போ இதில் என்ன செய்கிறீங்க, இந்த ஃபைண்ட் த ரூட்ஸ் ஆஃப் ஈக்குவேஷன் கேட்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஸ்டெப் உங்களுக்கு ஃப்ராக்ஷன்ஸ் வந்துருக்கு. ரெண்டு ஃப்ராக்ஷன்ஸ் இருக்கிறபடியாக நாங்கள் ஃப்ராக்ஷனை சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணணும். உங்களுக்கு தெரியும் ஃப்ராக்ஷனை சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணணுமெண்டா நீங்கள் எல்சிஎம் எடுத்து ரைட் சைட் ஈக்குவேஷன் ரைட் சைடில் இருக்கிற ஃப்ராக்ஷன்ஸை சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணி கொண்டு வருவீங்க. பிறகு நீங்கள் க்ராஸ் மல்டிப்ளிகேஷன் செய்கிறீங்க. க்ராஸ் மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணி சிம்பிளிஃபை பண்ணி எல்லாத்தையும் ஆல் டேர்ம்ஸ் எல்லா டேர்ம்ஸையும் என்ன செய்றீங்க, ஒரு சைடுக்கு கொண்டு வந்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு 6x ஸ்கொயர் மைனஸ் 4x மைனஸ் 10 ஈக்குவல் 0 வருது. பிறகு ரெண்டு இதில் எங்களுக்கு டிவைட் பண்ணக்கூடிய இருக்குது எல்லா டேர்ம்ஸையும் 2ஆல். ஸோ வி டிவைட் போத் சைட் பை 2. டிவைட் பண்ணினா உங்களுக்கு ஒரு குவாட்ரேட்ரிக் ஈக்குவேஷன் வந்திருக்கு. என்ன, 3x ஸ்கொயர் minus 2 minus 5 equals 0 என்ற ஒரு குவாட்ரட்டிக் ஈக்குவேஷன் வந்துட்டுது. இனி உங்களுக்கு குவாட்ரட்டிக் ஈக்குவேஷன் என்ற ரூட்ஸ் தான் காண வேண்டி வரப்போகுது. அப்போ ஈக்குவேஷனோட ரூட்ஸ் என்ற இப்போ குவாட்ரட்டிக் ஈக்குவேஷனுக்கு வந்தபடியாக இது இந்த ரூட்ஸை காணணும். அப்போ இதுக்கு நாங்கள் என்ன செய்யணும், இதை ஃபேக்டரைஸ் பண்ணணும். உங்களுக்கு ஃபேக்டரைஸ் பண்ணுறது எப்படி என்று தெரியும். இது இப்போ இதில் உங்களுக்கு எக்ஸ் ஸ்கொயர்ன்ற குணம் வந்து கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் வந்து 1 இருந்தால் நீங்கள் இந்த மைனஸ் 5 கன்சிடர் பண்ணி அதுண்ட ஃபேக்டர்ஸை காணுவியல். அப்படி அதுண்ட ஃபேக்டர்ஸுண்ட கூட்டுத்தொகை வந்து என்ன மைனஸ் 5 இருக்கிற மாதிரி, சாரி மைனஸ் 2 இருக்கிற மாதிரி காணுவீங்க. சரியா, கண்டு போடுவீங்க. இதில் கோஎஃபிஷியன்ட் வந்து அதர் தேன் 1 இருந்தால், அதாவது not equal to 3 இருக்குமா இருந்தால் நீங்கள் என்ன வேணும், 3 into minus 5 இந்த பெருக்கத்தை கன்சிடர் பண்ணணும். 3 into minus 5 minus 15 கன்சிடர் பண்ணி அதுண்ட ஃபேக்டர்ஸாக காணணும். அதுண்ட ஃபேக்டர்ஸ் வந்து கூட்டுத்தொகை என்னவா இருக்கணும், மைனஸ் 2 இருக்கிற மாதிரி காணணும். ஸோ நாங்கள் அதுக்கு செலக்ட் பண்ணி நாங்கள் minus 5 into 3 ஏண்டா ஆட் பண்ணேக்க minus 2 வரும். சரியா, இந்த ஸ்டெப் எல்லாம் ஆல்ரெடி படிச்சிட்டீங்க. ஓகே, நீங்கள் ஃபேக்டரைஸ் பண்ணால் உங்களுக்கு 3x minus 5 equal x plus 1 வந்தது. சரியா, அப்புறம் என்ன, இந்த ரெண்டும் பெருக்கம் 0 இருக்கணுமாண்டா உண்டு. இப்போ ரெண்டு டேர்ம்ஸை பெருக்கேக்க 0 வருதுண்டா என்ன, இதில் ஏதாவது ஒரு டேர்ம் 0 இருக்கணும் அல்லது ரெண்டுமே 0 இருக்கணும். சரியா, ஸோ நாங்கள் போடுறோம் என்ன, ஒன்றில் 3x minus 5 equals 0 ஓ x plus 1 equals 0 போட்டு எக்ஸாக காண்றோம். அதுதான் என்ன ரூட்ஸ் ஆஃப் திஸ் ஈக்குவேஷன். ஓகே, இப்போ கிளியராக இருக்குமென்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இன்னொரு கேள்வி பார்ப்போம் அடுத்ததா. சரியா, look at the question. The product of two consecutive integers is 12. Find the two numbers. Product of two consecutive integers is 12. Find the two terms. So let's take an integer as 12, or you ask to find the two numbers, so I take a number as x. Let's take a number as x. If a number is x, another number, they say the product of two consecutive integers. So consecutive number of x, if we add x with 1, we can get the other number, consecutive number, or subtract 1 from x. So I take x plus 1 as other by adding 1 with x. So one number is x, they say is product of two consecutive integers. So first integer I take x, so other is x plus 1. I add x with 1, x plus 1. They say is product of two consecutive integers is equal to 12. So x into x plus 1 equal 12. This is the equation we formed. Now we have to solve this and find the roots. The roots of the numbers become the two numbers. Now we multiply x into x plus 1, x into x, x square, x into plus 1 equal plus x. X square plus x equal 12. X square plus x equal 12. I take 12 to other side, x square plus x minus 12 equals 0. There is a quadratic equation. Now x square, coefficient of x square equal 1, so we consider the minus 12. Now we need to find two factors of minus 12 when the sum of the factors should be plus 1. So we consider factors of minus 12 as plus 3 into plus 4 into 3 plus 4 into 3 minus 3. Look at the factors. Plus 4 into minus 3 equal minus 12. When add both plus 4 with minus 3 equal plus 1. Okay. Now we put x square, x as plus 4x minus 3x minus 12 equals 0. The plus x is divided into two parts, plus 4x and minus 3x. Okay. Now we look the x square plus 4x. In here we can take out x. If I take out x, x plus 4. In other two terms, last two terms, we can take minus 3 out. Minus 3 into x. Minus 3 into how much? Minus 12. Minus 3 into plus 4. Minus 12. So minus 3 into x plus 4 equals 0. Now we can take x plus 4 as common. The remaining x minus 3. Okay. Now we factorized. Look at this, x plus 4 into x minus 3 equals 0. So x plus 4 equals 0, or x plus 4 equals 0, or x minus 3 equals 0. If we consider x plus 4 equals 0, I take plus 4 to the other side, it becomes minus 4. So x is equal minus 4, or if we consider x minus 3 equals 0, x is equal 3. X is equal 3. There are two answers for x, minus 4 and minus 3. The question is, the product of two consecutive integers is 12. Find the two numbers. if we consider x is equal minus 4, one number is minus 4, other number they says the consecutive integer, so minus 1 we take x and x plus 1. The consecutive integers are x and x plus 1. X is minus 4, so x plus 1 will be minus 4 plus 1 minus 3. Now you multiply minus 4 into minus 3 is equal to 12. Okay, the product also 12, they says. Okay, now you look at x equal, we take x equal 3. One number is x is 3, and other one x plus 1, that x we add x with 3, x is equal to 3, we add plus 1 4. Now you multiply 3 into 4, 12. Okay, they also said the product of two consecutive integers is 12. Okay, so we got two set of integers for this, because this is quadratic equation. So the set of integers minus 4 and minus 3, or 3 and 4, the two numbers. Okay, if we take x is equal to 3, x is equal to 3, then the consecutive integers are 3 and 4. Otherwise, if we take x is equal to minus 4, the consecutive integers are minus 4 and minus 3. Okay, now we look at another question. The area of a rectangular plot of land is 150 square meters. Find the length of the plot is 5 meters more than the width. Let x be width of the plot. Write the length of the plot in terms of x. The area of rectangular plot of land is 150 square meters, 150 meters square. The length of plot is 5 meters more than the width. If the length of plot is 5 meters more than width, let x be the width of the plot. They says width of the plot, take width of the plot as x. They ask to write the length of the plot in terms of x. They says width equal x, take width equal x, so length equal x plus 5, because they says length equal to 5 meters more than the width. Length of the plot is 5 meters more than the width, so width is x, so we add x with 5. Okay, so length of the plot is x plus 5. Second, set up a quadratic equation in x to present the area of the plot x, to represent the area of plot of x. So they ask us to represent the area of x in as an quadratic equation. Now we represent this information in a picture. There is a rectangular plot of land, area 150 meters square. They says take x be the width of the land. So we find length is x plus 5. Now we know the length and width of the land, so when we multiply length and width, we get area, that is 150 meters square. So we put x into x plus 5 equal to 150. X into x plus 5, length into width equal area. So they already says area is 150, so we put it as an equation. X into x plus 5 equal 150. Now we simplify this and form a quadratic equation. Remove the bracket. X into x, x square, x into plus 5 plus 5x equal 150. X square plus 5x, take 150 to other side, it becomes minus 150 equals 0. So x square plus 5x minus 150 equals 0 is the quadratic equation. Okay, then they asked solve the equation to find the length and the width of the plot. Solve the equation and find the length and width of the plot. So we need to solve this equation. X square plus 5x minus 150 equals 0. X square plus 5x minus 150 equal 0. In here coefficient of x square equal to 1, so we consider the minus 150. We select appropriate factors of minus 150 when at the factor should be plus 5. Minus 150. Try the factors of minus 150 when at the factor should be plus 5. You can consider minus 15 plus plus 15 into minus 10. Product is 150 and sum of these two factors plus 15 plus minus 10 equal plus 5. We need when at the factors becomes plus 5 and product is minus 150. Okay, so we can put plus 5x as plus 15x and minus 10x. Okay, before there is x square minus 150 equals 0. Now we divide 5x into two parts. Now we can be easily factorize this. In x square and 15x we can take out x plus 15. In last two terms we can take out minus 5 minus 10 minus 10 into x minus 10x. In here there is minus 150, so here is plus because outside of the bracket there is minus, so minus into plus minus, so plus 15 minus 10 into plus 15 minus 150 equal 0. Now we can take x plus 15 as common, x minus in first term x remaining, in second term minus 10 remaining, so x minus 10 equals 0. Now we factorized what we asked in the question. Solve the quadratic equation to find the length and width. Now we put, if we consider x plus 5 equals 0, if we consider x plus 15 equals 0, x will be minus 15, and otherwise we consider x minus 10 equals 0, x will be 10. Now you look at the answers of x minus 15 and x equal 10 plus 10. What are the x? But we take x width as x. Width is the length. Width is the length. So length should be positive number. There is no minus number length, minus 5 centimeter or minus 5 meter. So x should be positive. So x minus 15 not suitable for us. So we should consider only x plus 10. We can write in here x should be positive because x is a length. So we consider only x is equal 10. If we consider x is equal 10, the length x equal 10, so we take width as x, so width equal 10 meter. They put 150 square meter, so length 10 width 10 meter and length equal 15 meter. Now you multiply 10 into 15, 150 meter square. Okay, so answer is correct. You can check whether answer right or wrong by applying the answers in the equation or question. Okay, now you can look the full view. Look at the question. There are rectangular plot of land, area 150 meter square. The length of plot of land is 5 meter more than its width, and then asked find the length in terms of x. So width as x, so x plus 5. Length is 5 meter more than x, more than width. So width is x. So we add with width plus 5, so x plus 5 is the length. Then they asked to find, set up an quadratic equation in x to represent the area. We know area, we represent this information in a fixture. The area of rectangle 150 meter square, length is 150, length is x plus 5, and width as x. Then we can put an equation for the area. Area of 150 meter squares, they stated already, and now we can also find the area by multiplying length with breadth. The length x plus 5 into width x is give area, so x into x plus 5, 150. Then we remove the brackets and form quadratic equation. X square plus 5x minus 150 equals 0. Now we have to factorize this to find the value of x. So we factorize this quadratic equation by dividing 5x into 2 terms, suitable for me. You know how to divide that 5x into 2 terms. We divide 15x minus 10x. Then we factorize this equation. It becomes x plus 15 into x minus 10 equals 0. Then we consider if x plus 15 into x minus 10 equals 0, 1 x plus 15 equals 0 or x minus 10 equals 0. Through this we find the value of x is equal minus 15, and other value x is equal 10. In here the x is the length, x is width, so width is a length, so x should be positive because x is a length, so x not be a negative value, so we consider only x equal 10. If we consider x equal 10, width equal 10, length equal 15, length is x plus 5, so length is x plus 5, so length is 10 plus 5, 15 meter. Okay, now we move to exercise. This question is also in your exercise book also. You can do the exercise now by seeing the books and the screen. Try. I will give you 2 minutes to do this. First you try and find the answer, then look at what we do, or answer is correct or not.
I listen here. First one is x into x plus 5 is equal to 0. Here product of two terms, one is x and the other one is x plus 5. One factor is x and x plus, other one is x plus 5. So x is equal to 0 or x plus 5 is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 or x plus 5 is equal to 0. X is equal to 0. If x plus 5 is equal to 0, we can say x is equal to minus 5. X is equal to minus 5. Here 0 and minus 5 are called roots of this equation. 0 and minus 5 are called roots of this equation. Second one, when we change 4 to right side, we can get 3x into x plus 1 is equal to 0. 0 multiplied by 4, 0. 3x in from this product of two factors is 0. First 3x equals 0. 3x equals 0 or x plus 1 equals 0. 3x equals 0, then x is also 0. Here x equal minus 1. Otherwise we can consider, we don't bring 4 to right side, we can get 3 upon 4x is equal to 0. 3 upon 4x is equal to 0 or x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is also correct. 3 upon 4x is equal to 0. 3 upon 4x is one term, x plus 1 is another term. 3 upon 4x is equal to 0, x also 0. No change. Here x is equal to plus 1 minus 1. Okay. Right. Third one, third one also factorized, given as product of two factors, x minus 4 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. We can come to the conclusion x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0, x minus 4 is equal to 0 or x plus 3 is equal to 0. From this, x is equal to 4 or x is equal to minus 3. Here 4 and minus 3 are the roots. Sometimes we say solutions, all are same. In quadratic equation, we use the word roots. Roots is very suitable, right? Next, last question. X squared minus 2x is equal to 0. X squared minus 2x is equal to 0. So it should be factorized. If we separate x as the x into x minus 2 is equal to 0. Now this expression factorized mean write as product of two terms, x into x minus 2. Then we can come to the conclusion x is equal to 0 or x minus 2 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0, 2. I think we already learned this lesson in grade 10. So you can do the exercise very easily. Right. Now we are going to go next question. Right. Another 4 question here. You note these questions and try to get the answers. We will check the answers in next class. Okay. Thank you.